I would not quit my bro. I honestly, it's so bad to the point. Like now, everything I do, I play music. I get in the car, I play music. Even if I sit here and it's silent, I play music. I go in the shower, I play music. I love listening to different. I go out my way to listen to different genres of music. I love listening to beats, different things, and be like, oh my god, how did they even make this? Would I ever drop out, stop my work, say I'm gonna pursue a career in music? You would be like, you are a motherfucking dumbass. You are stupid, and you're not
I'll
even killing my
support you,
dreams.
bro.
No, you wouldn't.
I wouldn't tell you to leave your job, but I'll support.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to episode 37 of the O2 podcast. How y'all boys doing?
Why don't you do that sound effect anymore? Bloop, bloop.
Boop, boop, boop. Boop, boop, boop.
Yo, back away from the mic, bro.
Bro, our
It's not
ears.
my fault with your helicopter ass fucking headphones.
All right. How you boys doing? How your week been?
Shit they're doing,
Huh?
bro.
How's your week been?
It's good. Can't complain.
How
Listen.
about you?
It was a stressful week. Let me
What happened, bro?
I gotta hold up. I'm gonna give you guys a dilemma. I can't use real name, real likeness, but I'm gonna give you guys a dilemma. And you guys are gonna tell me if I'm the one in the wrong here, if I'm the one that's bugging, right? All right, hear that first, right? So let's say all of us work together, right? And let's say we work on computers. Let's say computers is it's maybe hundreds of computers, right? And each week you got to schedule to use a specific computer. So let's say I use computer 47, you schedule to use computer whatever. But you have to schedule on a daily basis. So every 24 hours you have one. Cool. So I schedule computer 47. On Wednesday, let's say Quasi schedules computer 47 on Thursday, right? On Wednesday, whatever I'm downloading, the work I'm doing on the computer goes over my 24-hour limit, right? And by company policy, you have to let it finish. Like you can't just go on this shit and cancel my shit because you're like, no, you have to let it finish. Keep in mind, there's 100 other computers. So if you walk in the next day and you see that my shit is still running, what is your next course of action?
Let it finish.
There's a lot of computers. Get a different one.
On my time off, I took time off on Wednesday because I had to go to class in person. I usually when I take time off, I log onto my computer just to make sure that there's no mistakes, nobody's reaching out to me, just be prepared when I go back. I log on, one of my coworkers is like, yo, is your stuff still running? If you go on the system and see that my stuff, if you can physically see my work on it, not even all that. If you have to ask me that question, yes, it's still running. Motherfucker waited maybe. He got into work at 8, waited until 12 p.m. for my stuff to be done, to then do his. And I had the audacity to tell me, oh, next time, put this shit right. I read it. He said something along those lines. I read it and I was like, they wanna get the nigga out of me so bad at this establishment. And I'm not gonna give them that satisfaction. But other than that
shit slide.
I would have replied.
No, I would have replied.
Hey, thank you for bringing it up to me. Next time, knowing that there are multiple computers, you could go and get a different one.
Literally everyone I've told the story is if there's multiple, you just could have just used a different machine.
I swear to God. Was this a guy or a girl?
It's a guy.
One thing I would say, make sure they didn't raise or escalate something to upper management. If anywhere he escalated it to, no, he's not gonna, because the situation was, you get a different hours to run your stuff. My stuff, I had to pause it. I ended up having to run it late. I had to pause it to switch some stuff out. So then a 22-hour run started at maybe the last 14, 16 hours started at 8 p.m. So it wasn't gonna finish up until 12 the next day. So that had nothing to do with me. My stuff needs to get run anyway. Your stuff, which you haven't run yet, I literally went on the schedule. There's a whole machine completely open. Nobody's on it. And I was to scientists, man.
I was like, you know what?
Hit the nigga.
Nah, I was like, they want to
Eat
raise
that nigga ass.
They want to raise baby so bad.
Eat his ass?
Eat that nigga ass.
Yo, back up from your mic, bro.
With them big ass fucking headphones, you still can't hear shit.
No,
No,
it's like
back.
all the
It's not.
sounds is muffled. It's muffled.
Yes, you gotta like back. Like you gotta be at a. You can't be like this too. You gotta be like a reasonable distance.
Yeah, I can't
All
make
right.
out the words, bro.
Yeah. For people who have been keeping up with our fantasy Premier League, this week was a hectic one.
Keeping up with ours.
What happened?
Nothing.
Everyone.
Everyone
All
is keeping up with it,
54
bro.
subscribers, buddy.
Are keeping up with our thing, bro. They have some faith. But rankings have changed. We now have seen Quasi move up to first place with 392 points.
Technically, I
Nigga-
moved up to first place.
nigga
I
put
made
me-
that
I
team.
used the wild card. I changed the team.
Oh,
Did I put Mateta on your team or you did?
I did.
You're a liar. You don't watch football enough to know Mateta.
Yeah, and then
Common
Ibra.
sense will tell you, hey, go to the rankings, look at the best performing players week for week, and take it.
Quasi climbs up the rankings with 392
No,
points.
it's week 8. We got
Ibra,
like 36
yeah.
more weeks.
Ibra is in second place with 377. I am 8 points behind Ibra with 369 points, and Shakir is in last place with 331 points.
Shakira.
My problem with Shakir, and I know this was going to happen, is he has no, there's no sense of urgency to get stuff done. I promise you, he gonna be sitting back, Willie. What is he doing right now?
No, because
He's in Philadelphia at a pumpkin patch.
Yes, he's not gonna take this seriously up until, and he's gonna wait till you. What happened?
there's nothing he could do right now until like week 19, because he already used his wild card and used other things, so he cannot.
But that's
Do it.
my thing with him is even then he's not gonna have a sense of urgency to get it done. Like he's always gonna be like mellow, and then when it finally kicks in that he's gonna have to wear the skirt because he's been at the bottom for like weeks on end, he'll be like, damn, I should have taken this shit more seriously.
Who cares?
But
I ain't the loser. That's
then
the point.
again,
That's
I
the
said
thing.
I don't have to be first. I just can't carry
I
last.
have to be first.
All right, bro. Like do you? But I can't be. I'm making some adjustments this week too. I saw my Teta performing. Drop Pedro and Ekatike not holding their weight, so we might have to do something about that. But
I would keep Ekatike on the team. Get that nigga João Pedro. I'm sorry, I've never rated him. It's in like his Brighton days, his Watford days. I'm just like, bro, I don't see it. Maybe I'm just blind. I don't know. Him and Richarlison.
I'm gonna let these niggas rock. I'll come back week 19.
Yeah, I'm gonna definitely Salah out, Haaland in. You know, sorry for that one, but
Quasi, I'm telling you, you don't want to take an approach to be like you can't do that. Like you get free transfers every week.
Don't they cost money?
No, you get free. You get like one or two free transfers every week to switch out a player out
Bro,
every single week.
I try to sub in Holland, and that shit cost me money.
I done like 4 free transfers already, bro.
Yeah,
No, it wasn't Holland. It was who was it? Because my defense were cooked. So I tried to sub in a player, and it cost me money. That's why I had to use the wild card.
Quasi.
I
Oh
had
my
to sell
god.
a player,
Oh my god.
get enough funds. First of all, timeout. You're telling me I could do free transfers like I know how to do all this shit. I click buttons, and the buttons, my money keeps going down. If my money's going down, that shit's not free.
Quasi.
Africans, bro.
Quasi.
Bro, Quadro, give me a second. Bro, what the fuck did you just say?
Africans, bro.
You know that whenever you making a transfer, you either buying the player or like something like that, right?
You are replacing Quasi. The budget that you have,
Money that you have for the player that you're replacing. Let's say Haaland costs 14 million. I get another player for 14 million. I'm taking Haaland out, getting another player for 14 million. So basically, you're
the only
replacing-
reduction
really?
you should care about is the reduction with your points. The money does nothing for you. The money that's in your bank account does nothing for you but get you in and out of players.
Does it
that
come
money's
back?
what happened?
Does it come back?
You get a fixed budget. You have a fixed budget to make a team. So if you're replacing
Now, if someone had told me this, I would have known this.
This is my first time playing this shit
This is my
too.
first time
I didn't
playing
know
this
it
too.
until I just did it.
So you made the team for me. I didn't even know my password to this shit.
Okay, fine.
But yeah, that's what. If
All he said was the money. My money is
that's what I'm saying.
going
Like,
If
money.
my money was leaving, what if I needed to buy an actual player next time?
But the thing is, you can't do like your team is already fixed and up and up. Like
Play by
whatever
your
money-
strategy. I'll play by my strategy, bro.
You know what? He's in first place, so I can't really chat him out right now. You know what? I'm gonna
I made that team. The reason why he's here is because of me.
I just don't want to fucking lose, dog.
I swear to God.
I ain't trying to wear that shit.
Oh my God.
Tell that nigga Shakir do a spin.
But
Throw, nigga.
today's topic of conversation, and we've been hearing about it all over the internet. And I was gonna wear my Ghana jersey, but it doesn't fit me anymore. But I have strong opinions about this because I'm hearing everybody on the internet have their think pieces. But for those who don't know, Ghana has qualified for the World Cup, as we should. Nation with the
Yeah, niggas is butt. The fuck?
I'm not chatting
Yes,
to
we
this.
did.
Yeah.
Yeah, we
Quasi,
did.
Quasi, he does all this noise for
Yeah.
Senegal just for them to get out of the round of 16 and quarterfinals. No, don't chat to this,
I
bro.
think Japan is taking it.
Don't
Look
chat
at
to this,
this.
bro. Don't
We
chat to this, bro.
won. We haven't lost in 3 years. We haven't lost a game in 3 years.
Womp womp.
I
I'll
think
see you
Japan
at the
is taking it.
quarterfinals. Womp womp. I'll see you at the quarterfinals.
Your
I'll-
third best player is Jordan Ayew. Nigga, please.
You know what's funny?
Nigga, please.
Like, this is the equivalent of you doing so much work and we get the same results. We're all going home by the quarterfinals, bruv. It's okay. It's okay.
Japan is taking it.
Ghana is butt. Quasi, shut the fuck up.
Bro,
I'm telling you, Japan is taking it.
Bro, call us what you want to call us. We'll get around the same ballpark. Either we both leave the
Y'all
group
know,
stages.
y'all know Nigeria made it.
Yeah,
Nah, they didn't. They didn't. Not yet.
Well, not yet,
They
but like
they did.
Eric,
They did?
bro.
They
The
did.
Eritrean government was like, nah, we're not letting our team go because we're afraid they're gonna file for asylum. So it automatically fucked up the whole system, and Nigeria, which didn't qualify, got pushed up. And it's like teams that qualified got reduced. Now they pulled some teams off their qualification.
I heard Burkina Faso. I
Yeah,
think,
they got taken back.
Yeah, they got taken back. I don't
And
know.
Cape
what
Verde
happened.
made it. Bolas, 500.
I'm going to the World Cup in person, nigga. What?
Nigga, you live in the state.
I know.
But
But
For
what
Did you sign up for the raffle though? Because if you
what
didn't, you're cooked.
What did R. Kelly say? Do you have your passports? Did you get your shots?
Let's go to the
Girl,
let's go to the
what you
courthouse right now.
go right to
I got you, baby. Let's go to the courthouse right now.
America.
That was that
America.
was symbolical. Singing that song in a foreign country.
Do you have your passport? Did you get your shots?
But-
That nigga is insane. That nigga is insane.
But Ghana has qualified, and upon their qualification, two players, Callum Hudson-Odoi and Eddie Nketiah, have requested that they want to join Ghana for the World Cup. Now, nothing's wrong with that. The only
Yes,
issue.
it is. Yes,
no,
it
no,
is.
no, no,
It
no, 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 no.
is.
Can I finish?
Niggas don't
Damn.
ask questions. You
Can I
just
finish?
choose whether you want to entertain it or not.
I hold up. That's what I'm saying. They could actually be on there. The only problem is you're not about to reject Ghana and then be mad. This is the
That's not
equivalent
even
of
what
you.
I'm thinking about.
You're not about to reject Ghana when they reach out to you and then get mad. That's like breaking up with me and I glow up and you want me back. It's too late. It's the my price is not the same. And don't get me wrong. Don't get me wrong. Eddie Nketiah, I could care less about. Callum Hudson-Odoi in his Chelsea academy days,
Even now.
but if he had never gotten that Achilles injury,
Yeah.
he's still a baller. Don't get me wrong. I love his play style. I think if he came onto the Ghana national team, we could boot Jordan Ayew down. Like, no, actually think about it now. If we could get rid of Jordan Ayew, put him in, I'm not mad at it. I'm not mad at it.
Bro, I'm sorry. They gotta be like, I feel like there gotta be some level of like, because the reason why this shit keeps happening, it always keeps happening, where like players get called. Nah. I want to wait for England. I want to wait for France. I want to wait for this person. Like Aaron Wan-Bissaka, he debuted for the first time for Congo at the age of 29. That's fucking insane. What was he doing? Waiting for England. Them niggas was not gonna call you. I'm sorry.
I'm black.
Aaron Wan-Bissaka is a great defender 1v1. All the other portions, I'm like, bro, at right back, think about it around this time. You got Trent. You ain't playing over him. You got Kyle Walker. You ain't playing over
You
him.
definitely played over Kyle Walker.
Yeah, you definitely not playing over Kyle Walker. Even though I think Kyle Walker is a little bit overrated, I still wouldn't pick him, Aaron Wan-Bissaka, over Kyle Walker. Who else you got? You got so many other right backs where it's like you got Reece James. You're definitely not playing over him. So it's like when niggas just like, oh, I'm gonna wait for what? What are you waiting for?
For the bench.
And mind you, some of them are younger than he is.
Exactly, nigga. If Congo, but if I see, like, listen, I can have all the confidence of myself as a player that if my national country calls me, bro, I'm going. Like, I'm coming.
But see, I think that's the problem with these African countries is they accepting these players is what pisses me off
Yes.
because it shows such a sign of like it makes us look
Low
bitch made.
vibrational
It
behavior.
makes us look bitch made. Like, there's no way you're everyone Bissaka. If I was the Congo coach, you're not getting on my team.
You're not getting
We've
on
been
my
calling you for years. Now that you finally realize you're not going to get on the national team, and it's not you want to. We're your backup option.
The thing is now, Congo has actually gotten better. They're like 4th, 5th best African nation now playing, which is crazy. And it's like, if I'm the coach, I'm like, no, you're not coming. I don't know what the fuck to do. We'd rather lose without you.
We're not like, and I'm like, it doesn't make any sense. As much as I love Callum Hudson-Odoi, and I think if he was to be on our team, we probably might do okay at the World Cup. I'm not talking about we're not going to win the whole shit, but we might be able to get out the group stages. Get
that nigga Jordan Ayew off the fucking field. Put Kamal Dean in. I was so pissed. I'm like,
chokehold that I use have on Ghana is
it's so fucking insane.
But
I'm like, Ghana got so many ballers on the bench. I'm so confused.
But the thing is, the reason that, and you got this is like, you got to understand the way it's coming from. Some of these ballers, it's like they have all the physical traits. It's their decision making. Their decision making, Kamaldi's decision making.
Okay, still ability.
But
I would take him. I would take him any day over Jordan Ayew.
have you seen Garnacho play?
Okay, that nigga's a bum, bro. Don't.
But that's what I'm saying. All the abilities, his decision making when it comes to certain situations, you're watching him. You're just like, is it working up there? Like what? Like when we get into the final third, like, are you with us? Are you not? So like, a part of me comprehends why like certain players are not playing. But also the only reason Semenyo, when he gets to Ghana, disappears. I don't know what happens when he gets on that plane, disappears. That's not even the topic at hand. Callum Hudson-Odoi, respectfully, we should not let him on the team. We have let these players disrespect us for long enough. We need to put our foot down.
Eddie and Kenya.
Nobody give a fuck about him. What?
Okay.
What? He's not. He shouldn't get on the team either.
That nigga butt anyways, bro. Ain't no talking about
But the thing is, and that's what me like. As I'm getting older and I'm realizing. Hold up, I had a question for you guys. Right? Let's finish this up and I have actual questions for you guys. But Ghana shouldn't do it. If Ghana knows anything that's good for them, knows for their country, we can't look weak to these foreign people, right? We got to look at this and not be like, you know what, whether we win or lose, we gonna go without you. And then let his career right away. Because Callum Hudson-Odoi, great player. He's not playing over the ballers in England. Who's he up against?
And on left wing, we got fucking Rashford already. He on it. He on it. He is on it this year. That nigga said, ever since I started playing for Barcelona, he said, nigga, I'm back.
It's like you're not touching, and it's like you should have made this decision years ago. You should have foresaw this coming instead of thinking you about to compete. You could have been a legend. Forgot. Look at Mohamed Kudus. We love that nigga. He's the only nigga doing something on the field.
I mean, that nigga born there, so he got no choice. He ain't going nowhere else.
But Callum, had he picked Ghana from the get go, career would have been a little bit different. And the World Cup is the greatest place to showcase your talent. To everybody's watching the World Cup. Nigga, James Rodriguez had one good World Cup, ended up at Real Madrid. You never know what your career is going to go to after one good World Cup.
He was there before Real Madrid. No, he was at Real Madrid before that World Cup.
Really?
Yeah.
I thought they signed him after.
Nah, James Rodriguez was a baller way before that World Cup. Was it? Let me see. What year did he join?
It was Richarlison. That. He balls out in the World Cup and then everyone's like, oh my gosh. Oh.
No, he's not, bro. He's the one player I can't.
No, they signed him the same year of the World Cup.
Really?
2014.
The World Cup, that World Cup that he balled out was 26, 20.
Bro, all you gotta do is score a few nice goals. And niggas
literally,
you like,
literally. There are some players I only know their names because of the World Cup. I remember Diego Forlan.
Nope. Diego Forlan. I think I remember the
Uruguayan baller.
That nigga was a baller way before the World Cup.
But his name got stuck in my head because of the World Cup.
Okay, for you, yeah. The one player where I'm like, I knew him because of the World Cup is Asamoah Gyan. Apart from him, like there's Asamoah Gyan. I'm like, we didn't World Cup.
He didn't do nothing else otherwise.
I feel like he's one of the only African players that keep balled out. Hey, listen, apart from missing that penalty, let that shit go. Apart from missing that penalty, bro, Asamoah Gyan showed up in the World Cup, man. I don't care.
Bro, that's the thing. Like certain players, they're just flying under the radar. The World Cup shows up. It's like something just switches in their brain. They just wake up one day, niggas just start balling. It's just like, what the fuck? Do this in your daily life, bro. But
that's what I'm saying. That's why these players are trying to use Ghana to uplift their careers. And we are not a stepping stone. I'd like to think we're better than that. And I would like to hope we realize that ourselves too.
What?
Nigga, he said he wishes the Ghana national team called him to do what? To do what, Kwame?
Serve niggas water, bro.
I'm not gonna lie.
I'm telling you right now, if they call me to be a water boy, I'm going. I'm taking
Fair.
vacation, bro.
Fair.
Like what?
But what I'm saying is that like as Ghanaians, we have such a strong sense of pride and nationality. And the thing I hate about Ghanaians the most is we're too nice. Sometimes we're too nice. Niggas want to be buddies. Ghanaians are nice. Ghanaians are nice. I will not be surprised if we wake up tomorrow and Callum Hudson-Odoi and Eddie Nketiah are on the roster to go to the World Cup. I would not be
That's not
surprised.
gonna be nice. That's called stupidity.
Pure stupidity.
So
Eddie
that's what I was
Nketiah
thinking.
does not deserve to sit on that
I was
team.
thinking about this. And
My thing that pisses me off is like, y'all niggas wait till niggas put their blood, sweat, and tears to qualify. The moment they qualify, hey, so remember when you offered me remember when you offered me a chance?
and it's not,
And then they're gonna start doing the dance. like niggas, get the fuck out of my face.
And this guy's here for vacation all the time.
What?
These players love going to Ghana on vacation and showcase on social media. That's all they use Ghana for.
Jeremy Doku all the time. That nigga has a YouTube channel. He said, "I'm going back to my home country. You know, represent the culture and stuff." And I'm
And
like,
the thing
I don't give a fuck.
and Ghanaians, and when he gets there, they treat him like royalty. In my mind, I'm like, what has he done for our country to be getting this treatment? Nothing. All he got is money. That's it.
all that nigga said was, "Hey, I'm Ghanaian. What's up?"
That's literally it. And
Doku.
they will literally greet him at airport with dancing women in our kente cloth. Shut out the airport.
Mind you, choreographed, practiced. So niggas knew before
Yep.
he's gonna be
Yep.
on his way.
Yep.
So they got the dancers ready together for Doku.
I love my country, but like the idolization of like, and don't get me wrong,
Why?
when I lived there, I understood it. I can get it because I've lived there. The idolization of foreigners is like, I'm just like, if you cut like a foreigner, he's not bleeding blue.
Colonialism.
He's not bleeding blue.
Imperialistic mindset.
Yeah.
They haven't been brought out of it.
Generation's been whipped too hard, bro.
Whipped too hard.
But final closing statements, Ghana. If you know what's good for you, if you want to keep our pride, you want to keep you want to keep the black star as it is. Kick these niggas.
Ask me?
You know what?
Nah, Quadro, sing the national anthem.
Nah, I got you.
Alright.
God bless our homeland, Ghana, and make our nation great and strong, bold to defend forever the cause of freedom and of right. That's all I know. But nigga, that's more than you know. That's more than you know.
Great.
You passed. You passed.
Thank you.
That's all I
Thank
knew.
you.
That's as much as I knew.
But that's what. But
I
my
don't
thing is,
remember the first word.
my thing is, no matter how American I get, you will never see me put down Ghana to bring America. I'll always get up and be like, yo, I'm Ghanaian through and through. Like, no,
The World Cup's happening and they think I'm supporting US.
and niggas keep saying, but the thing is, the difference between me and these players, I've never put down Ghana. Everywhere I go, I got Ghana on my chest. Nigga, I'm Ghanaian. My first name is a dead giveaway. So it's different than them. But that's besides the point. I was thinking about this on my drive home from work today, right? Like, you know, we all played soccer, right? When was the moment you realized, nah, there's levels to this? There's levels to this.
When we played MLK.
Oh, that's my awakening moment too. MLK high school in New York has ruined a lot of players' soccer dreams.
No, you know how I actually clocked it? When all of them were wearing the same brand, the same exact shoes. I was like, nah.
No.
I thought, bro, niggas all had Nike.
Niggas thought Beano Beacon had him was levels.
Bro,
He said, nah.
I saw all these niggas with the same exact shoes. I said, oh, y'all sponsored.
It wasn't even, it's not even the sponsor, it's not even I think the biggest hindrance as to why I never got to play college soccer is, and it's literally my own fault, it's my confidence, right? I never realized how good I got until after I stopped playing. But I remember this one game we played MLK, and for maybe 90 minutes straight, we maybe touched the ball 4 times.
I remember that game. I was there.
For 90?
I could.
And I don't think you people, for those who play soccer, I'm not talking about 90 minutes as in they possess in their own half. No, 22 players in our own half.
Yeah.
And they played possession for 90 minutes straight. I was a striker and I was just running, chasing shadows. You know what's funny? The one time we got the ball, guess what they did? They kicked it up. I ran to go get it. I got fouled for the penalty. They let me take it and I missed. Bro, that's another thing I realized. And every time I played soccer, I've never made a penalty. I've taken 3 penalties in 3 different finals. I missed all of it.
Damn.
Confidence.
This nigga
Just
butt.
confidence. Just confidence. I remember. So I was like, and then, but that game was when I realized, wow, like as much as the shit I thought I was, the level that is required to make it to the next level, I'm just not there yet, and that killed me. Killed me.
Honestly, for me, I wish I didn't grow like I grew. Cause bro, my sophomore year, it just clicked. I was on some other shit. My sophomore year,
The game play MLK. The game play MLK. They would
no,
have
I ain't never played them niggas.
Nah, they
But when I
were
say
both in different divisions.
we was
Yeah.
y'all two played in a better division than I did. I know that shit for sure. But when I first watched MLK play, them niggas, it was at the Riverside game. I remember when you guys played them at Riverside, Columbia. I was there for that game. I'm watching it. The only out and out way was to send the ball up top. And them niggas was running step for step with you.
Bro,
them niggas was
like,
running step for
the
step.
thing is,
Oh my!
I don't know
Not
where
only
my
with the-
athleticism came from, but at some point I realized my number one weapon in my arsenal was just my speed. If you kick the ball up and let me go on a foot race for it, and I never had no speed mechanic, I never trained for it, just natural. Right? I'll never forget the day I was running after the ball and this MLK nigga was running side by side, looked at me and took the first step. I said no. I said no.
They're all fresh off the boat.
But
They
bro,
all speak more different languages.
To
Niggas
this
are speaking
day-
Portuguese. Niggas are
this-
speaking Spanish. Niggas are speaking Wolof. What the bro?
To this
when I
day,
tell you they
that-
assembled teams, they assembled. I wanted to call some agents.
I wanted to report
Something
them.
wasn't right.
After we played, I wanted to report them straight up. And the thing is, it's not the most demoralizing part about playing MLK wasn't the fact that they will beat you, right? They will play their A team. Their A team will come and give you 4 goals in 15 minutes. Their B, mind you, the whole lineup leaves the field. Their B team steps on the field, gives you about 2 to 3. At this point, you're losing by 7 goals. In the 60th minute, you still have a whole 30 minutes to play, and then the C team will come. And then the C team is when your team finally gets to touch the ball a little bit, and even then, like they're better than you. So I was sitting there and I was like, no, I was like, because I'm counting them niggas. I'm like, that's 11 players. You see what
Quasi,
happened?
you gotta realize,
cooked by a C team. Y'all just butt.
Quasi, you gotta realize you played for Beacon though. That's a different ball.
No, like
Beacon
the
went
most,
to the finals though. The Beacon
the
took
most we did-
gave these niggas a run in the finals.
like I was on the B team, and I was like, oh, okay, I'm okay, rivalry playing. I'm like, oh, these niggas are nice, but then we all locked in. But getting scraped by their C team though.
But Quasi, it's different because every one of your starting 11 on the Beacon team at least played club or had years of experience playing soccer. Like it's at that point when experience goes with experience. At that point, it's just raw talent against raw talent, and the Africans just won with that with y'all.
That's facts.
The Africans just won with y'all because it was raw talent. Like that's different. On my team, we had about maybe like 3-4 people that actually knew what they were doing, and everybody else was just on the high school team just to be on the high school team. And
That shit was dumb funny though, because it's like, bro, I remember the first time I see MLK play, the whole time. At first, I was just walking by them. I ain't really see the whole game. I stood for like 15 minutes. It's like Man City playing Burnley. But it's like every team that they play against is Burnley. They just got that bitch high press, high line, everything. The whole game, nigga. You don't even, all you're doing is straight cardio.
And I don't think people will never. And it's like I think MLK now they're still good, but they were never as good as when we were there. They will never be as good as when we were there. Like they're still killing it.
I don't know about PSAL how it's going now.
Yeah, they still
they've included some other teams.
Yeah, they still would.
Academy
But
and some
back in that 2016 to 2020 era MLK,
them niggas was whooping.
I will never see a better group of high school. And the thing is, and that was the first time I watched. And the thing is, the way people were glazing Yaya. But
I'll never forget
nigga was
sometimes.
cooking.
I remember sometimes when you would meet some of the other players like that they would talk about him. They'd be like, and he's like, nobody's spot is secured except for that nigga. I forgot who it was. Bro. But they were like, he's like, nah. He's like, when you play for MLK, you gotta fight for your spot every day. He's like, well, except for Yaya, that nigga spot is secure. He's like,
as much as because these days your boy's been playing the soccer pickups, and your boy still got it, mind you. I feel like shit afterwards. I feel like shit afterwards, but I could get the ball, beat 2-3 players. Pace. The pace is still there, but every time I think about it, I'm just like, soccer. I wish I had the mentality about soccer I do now. I think I would have made it further. Not pro. I would never say I make it pro. I would have made it a lot further. And I'm thinking because I'm like, most of these kids that are on MLK now, none of them made it pro. None of them made it pro. So what chance did I have?
it's crazy. There's levels to it.
It really is. And I thought these were the best players to date.
Yeah, see, that was your mistake. You know how I realized there was actual levels? MOK played at prep school and got whooped.
Really? I
We
didn't know
played
that.
that prep school, and bro, this nigga, it was 100 degrees. We only had one solid week of preseason, and this nigga drove us to New Jersey to play at prep school.
Like, and that's what I'm taking notes
I
down
ran
now.
miles that day.
My kid will never be satisfied because me, I don't go lie. Once I became a good player for Colombia, I was satisfied. I had no aspirations of reaching further. Once my starting spot was secured and every starting lineup niggas knew I was gonna play, nigga, fuck y'all. I had no aspirations. But now I'm like, nah, you gotta go up, you gotta go above that.
And the thing is with you, the thing is with you that got me so pissed was that your junior year and senior year, when you were playing for Asphalt Green, I was telling you, I'm like, yo, you put together highlight tape, send it to coaches. Nah. I'm like, I'm telling this nigga, I'm like, Quadro. I'm like, yo, Quadro. He's like, yeah, what's that camera for? He's like, oh, they record the games. I'm like, have you sent it to any coaches yet? He's like, no. Are you going to? Man, nah. I'm like,
I was
what the
under the
fuck are you
impression
doing?
I was under the impression they find you. And I had college coaches reach out. Like I had top D3s. Like I remember I had Amherst, the Amherst coach. I'll never forget. Reach out to me and said, bro, I saw you play. You look good. Come out to this ID camp. I thought it was a scam. I deleted the email.
Bro, you gotta realize who we are talking to. Niggas got scammed, bro.
That is true. But at the same time, though,
bro, but I was
Quadro is the type of nigga, like many situations, he don't realize he's fucked up until like probably like a year later. He's like many situations with him. Oh damn, I didn't realize
like 100%. I was recruited to play college soccer. It just the schools that were reaching out to me, I was like, I don't. Yeah, I was like, I don't know. So when I got to college and I tried to walk on, and they're not very fond of walk ons. When I tried to walk on, niggas was like, I don't. Not, but the thing is, I'd be playing with these niggas. I'm like, they're not better than me. Let's keep it as $150. You're not better than me. Like you're gonna lie to you. Like we're playing, and the shit gets serious. I'm dribbling past 2-3 niggas. You're playing serious. I'm looking at it, I'm like, there's no way. I'm like on a 30-something man roster. You're telling me I am not at least in the top 20? After that, I said, you know what? Maybe my path isn't here. Maybe this is my path. But I was like, MLK gave me.
You know, when I realized there was levels, to be honest with you, the first time it really hit me, there was this one kid I remember my freshman year, and I think me and you we went to Pier 40 once, and I ran into him again. That was probably the first time in 4 years I ran into. It was me and you, Quadro. I remember this conversation because this nigga gave us fucking hell. Like I'm telling
nigga, I never defended.
No, not you. Like by the team when I played him, bro. This nigga, it was probably 7 games. He had 21 goals. He played for his national team. He played for his under 18s national teams. And then like me, I remember me and the other kid, me and some other kid, me and him was cool, mind you. He's probably tall as fuck, and he's tall as me now. And we're like, yo, bro, who the fuck is this kid? Bro, he gave us like 3. And mind you, he was dribbling however the fuck he wanted. Like we were chasing shadows. I ran into him probably 3 or 4 years later. And mind you, me, I'm a pure believer of I give credit where it's due. I remember I seen him, I was like, I think I still remember his name today. I think I'll be able to find it. Bro, and I remember I ran into him. I'm like, oh shit. He didn't remember me, but I remember him, bro. The ass beating that nigga put on us. I was like, I'm like, yo. I'm like, how you been, bro? And then I'm like, find out he went in D3. I'm like, imagine playing for your national team and then you just end up D3. I ran into him and I told him, I was like, yo, bro, that day. And then we played pickup, and I'm like, he ain't even that good no more. Like I was like, maybe I got better, or like but like, bro, played for his national team, went D3.
But the thing is, you have to realize most of these, like some of these players, like there's a reason most players we will not see some of these players touch pro level, and it's like I don't know what it is, but like
there's many factors. Like I feel like honestly, a lot of people think it's just hard work alone. No,
it's
absolutely not.
Yeah,
because here's the thing: you have met ballers that have never made it pro. You have met some people where it's like I've seen some couple of people honestly that I played with in like around the Bronx area, like that went like semi-pro or stuff like that, and I'm like, that person, what the fuck? There's no fucking way. But it's like there's so many different factors. There's like resources, who you know, being in the right place. Luck plays into it. Like there's certain things where it's like it's luck. There are certain players who've been balling and they're like nobody knows.
But it's like a luck where it's like you got to shoot at the right place at the right time. Like it's like you have Quasi,
There's certain things is God. There's certain
have you
things
heard
is
of
God.
Hey,
Yeah,
sometimes you just gotta be really good at the interview.
have you heard of this kid named Patrick Ajimai? You have not heard of him. He started playing D3 for some school, Central Connecticut, whatever. The nigga is now in England playing for Derby County, the championship team.
This is insane.
And his story is like, I understand what you're saying by luck, but he literally said he in an interview, he was like, it's literally you, like, he's like, you have to work hard. Like that part, people keep thinking, he's like,
Yeah,
the hard work in the door, like you have to do it, but it's the right place at the right time. He said his freshman, sophomore year, like COVID happens. His junior year, he's like, no, I'm gonna take this shit seriously. Balls out. He has like 21 goals and 7 assists in D3 level. He's like, he goes to play on a random day. He's like, he had a terrible day. One of his homies called him up and was like, yo, let's go play pickup. He plays pickup. One of the coaches from URI pulls up on a random thing. And he's like, he wasn't even thinking much of it. He played well, and the guy came up to him and was like, yo, I think you could low-key play for us. He's like, he didn't believe it. Got into conversations, boom. He got on the D1 team from D3. Mm-hmm. From there, he starts balling. He's like, I just kept working hard. I keep playing. Eventually, they identify me as a top player. I get invited to the combine. Goes to the combine, does really well. He goes from D3 to a top 10 pick in a matter of 2-3 years. And he's like,
certain things though, you can't. I feel like that's not, but like, don't get me wrong. Hard work is 50% of it. There's certain things I feel like it's just God. There's no way. You can work as hard as you want. You can be as talented as you want. There's certain things like I remember when we had this argument at Godfrey's crib, at Godfrey's mom's crib, and you're like, no man, I believe hard work is the greatest equalizer. I'm like, Quadro, I could put up more shots than LeBron James from now on in the rest of my life. I could lift as much as I want. I don't come nowhere near him. I mean, there's certain things. It's just God calls you to be. And then, I'm like, obviously, hard work matters, but like when it comes to a certain level, you can work as hard as you want, brother. You ain't touching LeBron.
That's
what it is. What it is.
And that's the one delusional thing I will not pass down to my kids. I would look at that little motherfucker in the eye and be like, I don't care how good you think you are. If God says no, you're not moving. If God says no, you're not moving.
You're not moving, bro.
When you go to bed at night, you just better pray for his mercy and just pray. Just pray. Mm-hmm. He just wake up one day and put a little sprinkle on you and take it where you think you want to go. Absolutely.
Like the Holy Spirit, whatever. But sometimes there's a deep inner knowing where that's like, no, you keep not listening to that thing. Okay, bro. Go ahead. I'm like, see how far that gets you.
I've seen multiple, all those, every now and then those 161 kids pop into my head and I'm just like, damn. Damn.
Some of them niggas is just so delusional. They don't. That's a fucking, I'm sorry. Like, bro. Like, don't get me wrong. I'd be like, bro, you're good, but you're not Ronaldinho. Oh, man, how you doing in school now? Like, I don't really like school. I'm trying to go D1.
It's not even.
What's your grades looking like? 2.3. Bro, you're not
niggas don't know that they got to keep up them grades too, bro.
Like, and I feel like that's another thing people. That's another thing.
3 years, you're gonna be a door dasher. I'm sorry, like these niggas is just stupid. I swear to God.
That's another thing. I think people fail to realize is that they think the hard work is just you just focus it on one area. You gotta diversify the hard work. Like you gotta see the picture as a whole. Like these 161 niggas, bro. Every time I see them play or like they post a highlight video, I'm watching. I'm like, bro, this is talent. This is raw talent, but it's like what else are we doing to get to where we got to get to? And I'm sitting here, niggas like, yeah, I'm not going.
Nah. Do you train 2-3 times a day? Nah, that's mad work.
I never forget when one of them, I forget his name, but he had dropped out of school.
Exactly who you talking about.
He dropped out of school,
and that nigga was so bad. My thing is, and it's like, don't get me wrong, I'm a very optimistic person and being like, when you want something, right? You gotta chase it, but it's like you gotta run with some thought in your head. Like there has to be like a reason why you're running. I've seen him play pickup one time, Quasi. I've never picked up my head and went, he could be it. He is butt. Like I'm talking about like bad. And mind you, and this is Quasi. He dropped out of school because he said he's gonna go train, right? But he wouldn't even train. He would just go to his friend's crib and just sit there. So I'm just.
And the thing is, at that point, it's like. There's a difference between you're 12, 13 and like, I'm going to go train versus being like 18, 19 and you're still a butt and I'm going to go train. Bro, it's too late.
Like whenever, and that's another misconception I learned over time is the phrase you have time, you don't. You have a fixed time window to get what it is. It's like every 5 years, there are certain things you could get. And once you get out of that time window, leave that behind. Leave that behind.
Why are you killing niggas' dreams, bro?
No. There's not killing dreams.
Are free.
But like, it's not killing dreams, but at the same time, there has to be some sort of talk. Like,
Yeah.
for example, I love music. I love music. I would not quit my like, bro. I honestly, it's so bad to the point. Like now, everything I do, I play music. I get in the car, I play music. Even if I sit here and it's silent, I play music. I go in the shower, I play music. I love listening to different. I go out my way to listen to different genres of music. I love listening to beats, different things, and be like, oh my god, how did they even make this? Would I ever drop out, stop my work, say I'm gonna pursue a career in music? You would be like, you are a motherfucking dumbass. You are stupid, and you're not
I'll
even killing my
support you,
dreams.
bro.
No, you wouldn't.
I
I
would.
wouldn't tell you to leave your job, but I'll
But
support you.
no. I wouldn't kill your dream. Like, all right, I'll wait for you to drop some shit first. Now, if you drop it and it's ass, we go.
No,
Bro,
you can't do that.
We
You
gonna
can't do
kill it
that.
fast.
Because the first, okay, either the thing is, it's never always the first thing that's a banger. It's like the third after a few reps.
No,
You
no,
know.
but
So if I'm telling you
Quasi.
right now, if Evo dropped the mixtape,
Quasi.
you're my bro.
Quasi,
But I
Quasi.
know that shit gonna be straight ass right out the
Quasi.
gate.
But the thing is, it's not always the banger off rip, but you like a true
Oh, you can
musician.
sense potential.
You see potential. Like it's like
Yeah,
it's like
yeah,
you could
yeah.
like in your heart of heart, you see Dave. For example, Dave, when Dave first got on his first track, it wasn't the best thing he's ever produced, but you heard that man and went, nah, he got a future where he's going. Keep going, brother. But some people you see what they produce and then you just like, bro, give up. Like I get it, bro, but it's okay. And it's like that
It's
girl
okay to work
who
at 9 to 5. There's nothing wrong with that.
It's perfectly fine.
It's
I was gonna
perfectly
say
fine. Every
the
nigga want to be
moment
a
the
every
day
new
I
niggas that want to be
entered
a
college,
YouTuber, streamer. I'm like, bro.
the day I entered college and I did not make that soccer team, that was the first time in my godforsaken life I read a chemistry textbook from front to back. Because I said, you know what? Ain't nothing wrong with it. But some people, I'm just like, it makes, and it's like, I hate to be a dream killer, y'all, but if you're watching this podcast and you have goals and dreams, be realistic. Are you working as hard as you want to work? Is your
I feel
time
like-
frame, does it match up? If you got bills to play, you can't, if you got bills to pay, you can't be out on the pitch playing. You can't.
I feel like honestly, when it comes to that though, I feel like just be realistic with yourself and your expectations, and just like having, like, yes, believe in yourself, but don't be delusional about like saying like, no, I'm unbeatable. Bro, relax. Like, you know what I mean? And like the
There's a kid
hard
out in
work
China
part,
doing crazier than
yeah,
you.
like the hard work part, that's a non-negotiable. You have to.
Yeah.
There's no way of going around that. The work that's needed to get to those, you have to. There is no way of going around that.
Because and it does, and you see it. There's been people where they've gotten lucky and they've been put in certain positions, and because the hard work was missing, they flop quick.
As I gotten older now, like I realized soccer is 99.99% mental and like analytical than it is physical.
Yep.
And like it's so crazy because like I was playing pickup and I realized, and then bro, mind you, I was playing pickup not the other day, but like last month. I was just watching and I just picked my head up and then I just literally told this player, I said, run in. He was like, what? I was like, just fucking run in. And then the moment he ran in, they passed me the ball and I scored. He was like, dude, how'd you know that? I'm like, I have no clue. I was like, but the thing is now I don't have a hobby, so all I do is watch soccer now. So it's like now certain things on the field,
I'm learning what I should
that's-
have back
I was
in
like,
the
yeah,
day.
that's
back
the one
then,
thing-
literally.
That's the one thing I think was also my hindrance, is like I wasn't playing soccer up here. Soccer was 100% physical for me when I was in high school.
Exactly.
Because right now, when I go, again, the same thing, when I go play pickup, my body isn't as agile as it used to be. Like I'm nowhere near. But somehow I feel like I'm much better than I've ever been my entire life. And it's just because I'm straight using my, like, bro, 3 players could press me. 1 touch, 2 touch, pass it out, move. 1 touch. I'm just like, I wasn't doing this when I was playing soccer back in the day. 50 touches, the ball still at my feet. Come get it, nigga. Come get it. But I was like,
Exactly. You know what I mean?
but I'm just like, I understand the game at a much more, like, even when I play my coworkers, they're all ass. They think I'm some god at soccer. And I'm just like, I don't do anything but just run the opposite direction you guys were. Like, if I have the ball and you're coming to my left, nigga, I just spin the same direction. You're not about to backtrack. You're just gonna run, keep going. Niggas think I'm some goat.
Bro,
I'm
I
just
swear to God. Like,
the
it's so
mentality, the
crazy.
mental gotta be there, bro.
It's so crazy. Like when I was playing, like I'm literally like I'm just looking, I'm noticing spaces open. I'm not like if literally I was like the ball went long, my first thing was pass it to him, run. Younger me wouldn't have done that. I would have brought it down, tried to take
Brought
him
it
on one-on-one.
down.
Exactly.
No,
Literally.
bring it down, let the ball settle, watch the defender run up to you, and then start
Yeah.
shimmying, lose the ball.
Literally. Literally.
I never wanted to keep the ball with me. My thing was
I love keeping the ball.
I love keeping
I knew I couldn't dribble, so I tried not to keep the ball.
Yeah.
The ball
No.
comes, get rid of it. My thing, get rid of it.
Nah.
I don't want to be caught with the ball.
Nah,
I know.
because
Now
here's
I'm
the
just
thing.
like,
Because here's the thing, though. Like now it's so crazy. Like I'm like if I see a defender coming through me and I see another player coming, I'll be like, hey, 1-2. He passed it. Defender's already left that spot. I'm running towards the spot that he left. I see the center back coming. I'm looking for the cross inside or thing, and I'm like, my brain is just firing. Like,
but also, and I'm saying, and now it's like now when I'm dribbling, I dribble with a purpose. Like
I
before,
don't even
I used to
dribble
just
no
dribble
more.
just to
Like
dribble.
literally.
I still dribble, but if I'm like, for example, like, but it's like whenever a game starts, I never dribble automatically. I start passing around my teammates. For the first thing, I gotta see whose touch is good. I gotta see who understands the game. I gotta pick out which one of my teammates knows what they're doing.
Mhm,
The first 5 minutes of the game, that's what I usually do.
mhm.
Once I pick that part, and I gotta look at the opposition, right? I start looking at the fat niggas. I start looking at who looks a little bit out of shape. I start looking at who that's who I dribble past. The niggas who know what they're doing, I'll just pass it around you. Because no matter how good you think you are, you will never beat a good one too. You will never beat a good one too.
Literally, I was like, it's 2v1. I'm like, literally, I was like, man, I wish I had this knowledge when I was a kid. It would have made the game much easier.
And it
I'm like,
would
You know the
bro,
crazy thing though is
Mhm.
niggas did tell us. All the YouTube videos, all the soccer games, they're like, yo, look at Xavi. He's always looking over his shoulders. Oh,
But the thing is, they always say that and they never gave an explanation. They're just like, oh, look 15 times before you receive the ball. What am I looking for? What am I? Tell me what I'm
the
looking
other
for.
niggas in open space.
I'm like, okay, but then what do you
but
want me to do when he
but
think? And it's like you realize you get older. Okay, what angle is he coming at? Who is he blocking? What's his space
that's another thing
open?
I've realized about
I'm
myself.
like, somebody nobody told me that. I didn't know
The
that
worst,
shit.
the worst thing you could do is give me an instruction and not tell me otherwise. My adult brain now can never put the pieces together on myself. Like, and every time I had this problem at work, they'll tell me stuff and I miss it, and I was like, I'll literally something. You never explain to me why I'm doing this, so I literally either don't remember or I can't replicate it because I don't know why I'm doing what I'm doing.
I've gotten into it at work so many times. Like my manager would tell me, just do this. I'll be like, no. I'm like, well, why am I doing it? They're like, well, because I said so. I'm like, that's not how this shit works.
And
I
the
was
thing
like, I
is,
promise you, that's not how my mind works. I'm like, literally, you
and
gotta tell me why I'm doing it so I can understand it. Because there's gonna be other things that come along with it too, and I need to know how to break out of it. Then this and
and
that,
I've,
and work around it.
and I've
Just be
realized
like, oh,
that
well, just do it. What the fuck am I doing it
that's
for?
a major like problem with majority of other people is that people do things because either somebody else has done it or somebody told them to. They don't understand why they're doing what they're doing. So
Yes.
subsequently, when you move into certain areas and it gets more difficult and gets more challenging, because you don't know what you were doing from the start, you just get there and it's like,
You just lost.
I'm
You
fucked.
just lost from the
I'm
jump. Now
fucked.
you just lost from the jump. Like
I'm
so when
not
people be
doing
like, Xavi's looking 15 times. I'm like, what is he looking for? What is he looking at?
it.
Well, just do it. What the fuck? What am I looking for?
Like
It
that's what,
makes no sense.
like
Like,
when we were kids, we got so much advice from older people. Like, you need to do this, you need to do that.
but they just tell
Nobody
you, just do
actually
it.
sat down and told us why we need to be doing this.
Bro. And I'm like, bro, that's a terrible way to teach. You don't just tell somebody do it. Why? Because I said so. Because that's what they do. No, explain to me what's the purpose. I'm like, so like, there's other way. I'm like, now, I as an adult, I get why you look like 20 different times, but at the same time, it's like you're looking with purpose. I'm like, they're not even looking 15 times. They're looking like 2 or 3 times
But
before they're playing with their head up. Understandable now.
no, they look a lot of time, but it's like every time they look back, they're looking at something or someone. They're looking at like it's always they don't just be twist the neck just to twist the neck. It's like I see that defender. Okay, where is he now? Where is he? Like it's always a reason as to why they do it, niggas. But then again, that ship has sailed. I just hope moving forward, God just put your hand on me in whatever
I'm so
direction
good, bro.
Fuck
and
that.
whatever.
I'm going pro.
Yo, let's move to like somewhere in the middle, Midwest. Train.
Train.
Let's go
Yeah.
to a camp, bro. Trust.
No.
Trust.
I heard Real Madrid is doing boot camp. We out?
No,
Oh, yeah.
no.
You just gotta pay
Hey,
2K.
listen.
At this age,
All I need is a good month, and I'll get into shape quick. Like
Soccer?
that's it. A good month.
For soccer?
are you drunk? Are you drunk?
A month, 2 months?
Are
Yes,
you
nigga.
drunk?
How long do you need?
Ibra,
For soccer?
A month,
To-
2 months. If you give me a
Peak
month,
condition for soccer?
Ibra, no, Ibra, you
I
have.
think it's
okay,
because I still go to the gym and work out. Like so,
so do I. The fuck?
if you give me, if you were to, okay,
No,
2 months, 2 months, 2
Ibra.
months, 2 months, 2 months.
No,
Yeah,
Ibra,
I don't agree with you
Ibra,
with the month.
you
I
will
don't agree
get
with you.
much,
you
too
will
much,
get
too
in good physical shape to probably dominate at your local YMCA, but that's as far as you're gonna take it.
Listen. Because I'm a pure believer of at this age now, I feel like still like Quadro. Be honest with yourself. If they were to be like, huh, you know what, you still got the opportunity to like play, and they'd be like lose the weight and all that other stuff. You give you 2-3 months, I think you can do it.
Ibra, I'm not giving them my muscle. Fuck, it's not worth this shit.
For a pro contract, nigga, I'd give up my muscles. What the fuck? Niggas just walking around looking like freaking Larry the Lobster, and then they tell you they drop a pro contract in front of you. Nigga says no.
Nah.
I like
No,
to
no,
look big.
it would
I
be
like to look big.
the thing is, it would be exceptionally
Eat 10
different. I don't
eggs
think
a day.
I don't think you understand the work I've put in to get here. I can't just wake up
I
one day and
swear
decide
God,
to
you
just go
drop
back.
a pro contract in front of me. I'm dropping that work in a heartbeat.
No, but I can't easily just retract. Like I can't like there are moments where I've went maybe like 2-3 months without being consistent in the gym, and I somehow gain more muscle.
Ozempic, nigga.
Like, so it's not easy for me to like. No, I wouldn't be able to retract. I don't have the same like. I know how I felt when I used to dribble back in the day. I used to sprint. I don't have that same feeling when I do, and I can't keep it going on for much longer. So I don't.
dog.
I am getting old, so it's like
His
I
balls
can't.
aching.
I can't
balls
turn back
and
the clock as
joints
much as I used to. Before, I remember one time when we had soccer and I went to Ghana in 2019 before my senior year, after I got my heart broken, and went back to Ghana before my senior year. I ate jollof banku fufu for 2 months straight. I came back and in 2 weeks I was in shape. In 2 weeks.
Yeah, you were young.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. I can't lose weight the same way I used to.
Yeah, I can't. It doesn't flow off the same way.
I got that. I think it's probably because like I'm not as active as I used to.
Yeah.
Bit of buck. But I hit the gym for like
Look at me,
3-4 weeks straight, and then I go off one day, I forget to go back to the gym.
I can
right now.
like I won't be able to like a pro level, but I can like condition myself to be like in a good pickup game, be able to run back and forth for like an hour, like be in a good like endurance state. But I couldn't do it at a pro
What I'll
level.
tell you right now, send yourself to Africa for 1 month, you'll be all right.
But at this stage, also
No,
my goals are
because
different.
the
At
only
this stage,
reason
I
say
gotta
that-
I gotta get all the knowledge possible for when my son comes up. He at the very
this nigga acting like African parents, bro.
I don't at the very
He's
minimum.
about to put his dreams onto the next generation. Nigga,
Yeah.
do that dreams yourself.
No,
Fuck.
I'm past the age. I wanna
nigga
go on.
23, bro.
Literally.
This
But I
nigga
promise
23
you,
talking.
I-
This nigga
there are
23 talking about I'm past the age.
Remember
There
remember
are
this
people-
conversation.
There are people who've gone pro at the age of like 26, 27, bro. You'll be all right.
I'm not one of them. But
we all know
remember this
Quadro. He's
conversation?
not going pro.
Remember
nigga
this conversation?
anyway.
Ass,
You gonna take
ass.
that nigga say your butt.
Nah,
That
Quad don't
nigga
do that.
ass. He can't
That-
even go semi-pro right now,
He
bro.
can't even
That
go
nigga
semi-pro.
ass.
In my prime,
nigga
don't play that
Your
game.
prime.
We're not
in
talking
your
about your
year.
prime. We're talking about
We're talking
right now. This is
Nigga,
literally
say
your
your butt.
peak. This is literally your peak years.
This
What are
Right
you
now,
talking
we all
about?
ass. You know what? Right now, we all
What are you
ass.
talking about?
The next time we link up, bro, we're gonna go play pickup and
I'm
see who
cooking
really
you.
ass.
I'm cooking
I
you.
swear to God, I'm
you.
cooking both of y'all
cooking
niggas.
You, you know
You're
how I
drunk.
know? Wait.
You're
You know
drunk.
how I know? You know how I know? Quadro ain't never gonna be in the same location as us.
Exactly.
But
This
that's
nigga
actually-
don't travel. He
yeah,
doesn't
no.
like us.
You don't like us. You
I don't like traveling.
This nigga ass, bro.
we're all gonna be in the city in about 2 weeks. Let's go play pickup.
No, I won't be there.
Told you.
Of course, yes.
This nigga
That's
ass.
not a shocker. Is that a shocker?
That's not the point.
Wait,
Unbelievable.
but I thought you leaving the same day though.
You talking to
Coming
me?
and leaving the same day.
Yeah,
No.
Ebro. I'm gonna be there. I'm gonna be there on a Tuesday. I'm gonna be there basically the whole week. So I'm down. But
Y'all
you
niggas
said
are-
you're gonna go on Thursday and leave Thursday because
Yeah.
you have work.
Y'all niggas are clowning me now, but when you see me and my
Nah,
sons,
probably not, no.
when you see me and my sons or my daughter's official visits to D1 schools, just know
Shut the fuck up, man.
episode 37, I manifested it here. The power of the tongue is really strong. You never know. My children, because I'm not paying for college. I don't give a fuck how much money I got. I'm not paying for it.
So let me get this straight. Your kids want to go to school. As a father, you're saying no. I'm not paying for it, even if I'm gonna.
Nah,
have
take
to
a
go.
loan. So I'm
No,
out.
if I have the option of either paying for the, but let's like, if I can invest money for them to go to sports, like I want to be a very active father in my children's lives, but I also believe they should be playing some kind of sport.
I think
Doesn't
you
have
should
to be.
get some therapy first before you do that. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Wait a minute. You want to be an active father in their life and pay for their sports and stuff, but you don't want to pay for their education.
I don't want to like if they can work work hard and earn that Division 1 scholarship on their own.
You're
and go free.
banking that. You're banking that.
I'm not
on
banking that.
18 years.
Yep.
Quasi, this
You're
family,
banking that.
Quasi. I come from.
If they could work
Quasi.
hard and hopefully make it 18 years
Listen,
later,
the most
I
I would
come
do,
banking that.
I
the
come
thing
from a
I
family.
would silently keep a savings for them, and then be like,
Oh
this
yeah,
is how it works.
yeah. If they need it, yeah.
I'm not gonna lie. I'm the type to put life insurance on niggas. Like,
Nigga said.
life insurance, health insurance, all that shit. Them nigga, you banking on your kids making it D1, making it pro. I'll put insurance on their legs. I'll put insurance on their whole body. You know, when niggas don't go, I'm cashing in.
My kids will have to play. My kids will have to play some kind of sports, and it's not going to be basketball.
Oh, they do.
They do.
They do.
Some kind of sport.
Bro, I'm putting them niggas in golf.
Like,
Yeah, y'all not locked in.
leave
Y'all
that
not
to
really thinking
leave,
about it.
leave that to Shakir.
No,
leave that to Shakir.
Okay. One thing y'all not doing is finding the sports that are making the most money with
The least amount of people.
breakthroughs. You guys are not thinking. That's not
No,
thinking.
but I also like the thing is because when I vision myself as a father, I have to be able to like go to my kids' games and get excited about it. And the only two sports in which that is happening is either basketball, soccer, or football. And then again, playing football because I'm not paying for those hospital fees, so it's stuck with between
Hey, I got you. I got that insurance,
Shut the
dog.
fuck
I'm
up.
cashing
We're
in
stuck
on
between
niggas.
we're stuck between basketball and soccer. And seeing as though I'm the tallest in my family, that already is out the question. So at that point,
I don't know what you're talking about.
what do you mean? Your kids are playing basketball?
If they want to, go for it.
This
Niggas
nigga's
will realize.
this nigga's losing the plot.
Whoa. Niggas will realize.
I think basketball.
Hey, man. One thing. Okay, but to be fair, the worst thing you could do is if a nigga really wants to do some shit, sometimes you just gotta let them do it. No matter what
No, I'm gonna let. The thing is, but it depends what it is, though. It depends what it is.
Crying to me like, yo, I want to play basketball. Fuck all this shit. Fuck all. Go do it. Go. I'll be here waiting for when I'll be here for you.
When the realization sets in.
I'll be here for you when the realization sets in. Go do it.
When 6'6" Taquavius
I tried to play basketball in my day.
With nothing but handles and hops. You gonna learn.
Niggas gonna turn into Julian Newman.
Bro, he's the perfect example of let it go. Let it go. Let it go.
That's when, yo, at a certain point, you just gotta clock it. Yo, this ain't for me, dog. This ain't it. That nigga still hasn't clicked.
Basketball is the only sport in which like your natural God, like it's one of those things God has to literally select you for. And that's why people don't understand that's why it's so hard to go pro. The hard work and the skill is there, but if you are beneath the height of 6 feet, the odds of you having a successful career is down the dumps.
You could be shooting like Curry. You're still
I feel like there's certain sports like you can work your way through it. Like I feel like for soccer, if you're not the best on the ball, you could be good defensively. But even now, modern day soccer, you have to be good on the ball. So there's no way of going around that. Or if you're tall and stuff like that, you could be a goalkeeper or you could be a center back and stuff like that. You know what I mean? There's different things where like you can still play somewhere, you know?
If in soccer, if you're not the most athletic, you could be legitimately a CDM that really just knows how to read the game like nobody else. As Sergio Busquets, just beating players just by with your body movement and just feinting your way through. You don't have to be fast, quick, know how to pass the ball, move, and that's literally it. But basketball, absolutely not.
Basketball is fucking brutal, bro. You gotta
I've been keeping up with high school basketball, and these new hoopers,
niggas weighing 360 dunking.
You bruh, bag work. Like I'm talking about, niggas will come down the court, tween behind the back, two defenders, skip through that lane, step side. I'm like, after this, we gotta watch this one team. Hold up. After this, you know what? Let's close out this podcast. So we can go watch that. But ladies and gentlemen, we've just sat here for an hour straight. It's been your boys about the O2 podcast. Hope you learned something today. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe.
Chase your dreams.
Chase your dreams, but be realistic. We have 56 subscribers. We're trying to hit 100 at the end of the year. So please like, comment, subscribe, and we'll see you guys next episode.